morning. Well, it's Saturday morning, 28th of March, and it's, I wouldn't say a cold morning, but it's a wet, miserable, windy morning here in Wirral, Merseyside this morning. So I wanted to go down the allotment quite early, but I'm going to leave it till about 11 o'clock because the wind's blowing quite a bit. There's not much I'm going to be able to do outside. What I actually was going to do, and I will get down and do, is do my potatoes in my bags. I don't know what size bags they are. I think they're approximately 15 to 20 litre bags. I'm going to put 3 potatoes in each bag. I've got 7 variety of potatoes to do. So I'm going to do, out of the 7 varieties, I'm going to do a bag of each. I've got about 10 bags, so I'm going to get another couple of varieties just to see the difference from the bags to the ground. I did it last year and I didn't notice that much difference, but I didn't have very good compost in the bags last year. This year I have got decent compost for them, so I've mixed some of my own, which I didn't do last year, which it's well rotted, so I've mixed it in with the compost from B&Q, and I'll put a potato feed with it. So I've mixed them all in ready. They're in the greenhouse waiting for me to go down just to put the spuds in, so I will do that sometime today. I was talking to the wife about my potatoes, and I said, this year I'm going to make sure I remember which ones go in which bags, because last year I did put tags in them, but as I started filling the bags up a bit more, the tags got buried, and I lost quite a few of them, so I didn't know actually what variety of potato it was. I was emptying house when they were ready. So this year I was rattling my brains to think, what am I going to do, because if I put the tag in again I'm going to lose them. So my wife Sue come up with an idea, which she said she'd seen somewhere, whether it was YouTube or whether it was on the television, don't know, about milk bottles. Whereas I'll cut the squares out, I'll be able to write on what it is, because it'll be a decent size, whether it's an early or a late variety, the name of it, when it was planted. So I'm going to cut out squares. I've got a marker pen, which I'll use. I'll put a hole in it, and the bags have got little handles on, so what I'll do, I'll actually use a little bit of the green wire, garden wire used, and attach it to the bags, and that way I will not lose them. So I'm going to actually now start cutting these out. I think it's just starting them off. I suppose really, I'm being a bit lazy. I should go outside and go and get my Stanley knife, but I just need to get into this, I think, just to start cutting. And it should be pretty easy to cut, says he, as he struggles. Well, that's a bit on the ridge, that, so. Yeah, when you get to the thinner part, it cuts quite easy, so. So, as I say, I think that'll be a decent sized label when I write the names on. I'll trim it up a bit, make it look a bit neat. I don't suppose you really have to do that. So I've trimmed it up a bit to make it look a bit neater. I've got one of the tabs that I'd marked to put by the side of the potatoes, and the first one is Sapo Mera. So I'm just going to see how this felt tip works on this. Yeah, so that's great. You can see it. I'll put a little hole in it, and I'll tie it to the bag when I get to the down to the allotment. So yeah, I'm pleased with that idea she's given me. So I'm gonna cut a few more of these up now, because as I say I've got 7. I'm gonna get a few more, so I'll need about 10 of them in total, I would imagine. So I'll get on with that before I go down the allotment while it's miserable outside. Mixing the mix for my potatoes, and I'm using some of my own compost which I made over last year, and also compost from the garden centre B&Q. Just mix it together. also using some potato paste. What I've been doing here, I've been putting these spuds in. Morris Piper. Now I've been doing what a lot of them have been doing on YouTube this year. I've been burying too deep at the bottom. So, and then 2 more halfway up, and then my Morris Piper, and then just backfill. And as I said, then I've made all these labels so I know which one's which. I made it with the milk bottle, cut up and wired them to the handles. So that's my Morris Piper, so I'll be doing that with that as well. Transplanting my tomatoes. Got quite a few makes. I can't pronounce some of the names, to be honest with you, but I seem to be doing well. I've deliberately got a few different varieties to see how they get on. So I've got 1 more to do now, and that's it there. But everything else seems to be just a little catch up. My broad beans are doing well. Well, everything's doing well. The leeks are coming up well. I've done my carrots in them there, see how they come. My Bedfordshire onions, they're doing well. It looks as if I've lost one of my marigolds. I think the frost has got that one. I've got more at home in the heated greenhouse, so I'm just hoping everything's alright. But I just wanted to bring some stuff down here and just see how it went. I mean, the temperature in here now it's 37.9, so it's blooming hot. So anyway, just get on with planting repotting that last tomato plant. I'm quite pleased. Sam's planted quite a bit of tomatoes. Got a good 6 bags of spuds in. There's 3 at the front here yet got to have some put in, but I've got as I say 6 done and 3 at the back, 3 in the middle there. They've got their variety in, so I'm quite pleased with that. And moving down to the greenhouse, everything's coming on in there. Even though it did drop to nearly 2 below the other night, but they seem to survive, thank goodness, what I've got in here anyway. I've just planted my begonia tubers. I've done 1, 2, 3. I've done actually 4 of them. So I'm hoping. I was given these by a friend, Chris. He loves his begonias, and he really has a lovely display. So I'm just hoping mine come out like his. I just want to give a mention to this. Blue Star Dave is doing a song called The Garden Song, and he's asking for people to take part YouTubes to do garden videos. Well, I don't think I'd be any good at this, and though I would love to join in, I have got a terrible singing voice. I once, at my mother's 80th birthday party, was asked to get up and sing a song, and the song I chose, You'll Never Walk Alone, which because obviously I'm a big Liverpool fan, and I'd sang it for 40 odd years on the Cop, which I thought it sounded very good, but I was singing with 28,000 other people. So when I decided to get up on stage on my own and sing it, I was only on there about a minute, and I was dragged off saying I was ruining a bloody good song. So, as I've tried to say, I don't think I'll be invited to do this song. But good luck, Dave, anyway, and I hope everything goes well on it.